One of today's top stories, Sunday, May 25th. Goodbye to Vice President Sara's impeachment if Imee Marcos becomes Senate President, says Bayan Muna. If Senator Imee Marcos becomes Senate President, then Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment trial is effectively dead. Thus, said former Bayan Muna party list Representative Ferdinand Gaite as he slammed on Sunday, May 25th. Senator Marcos's announcement of her bid for the Senate presidency. He called the lady senator's announcement a calculated move by the Duterte camp to kill the impeachment case, the next phase of which is the Senate impeachment trial. Senator Marcos and Vice President Duterte are friends. Tactically, this is a power play not just for control, but also for protection. If Senator Marcos or a Duterte ally becomes Senate President, we can say goodbye to the possibility of Vice President Duterte facing impeachment or any form of accountability for her actions, Gaite explained. He added that the potential Imee Marcos-Duterte alliance in the Senate would be disastrous for the country's democratic institutions. The Armed Forces of the Philippines says there's no need for the Philippines to seek China's permission to conduct resupply mission to Ayungin Shoal. The Armed Forces of the Philippines denied on Friday, May 23rd, the claim by China that it supervised the military's recent rotation and resupply mission to VP Sara in Ayungin Shoal, West Philippine Sea. In a statement, the AFP said that it does not and will never need to seek permission from any foreign state to conduct operations that assert and protect the country's sovereign rights. We have sovereign rights over Ayungin Shoal. VP Sara is a commissioned vessel of the Philippine Navy. It is our mandate to provide provisions and to rotate the men aboard the VP Sara Philippine Navy spokesperson for WPS Rear Admiral Roy Vincent Trinidad said. We need not seek permission from any foreign power, much more from one that has encroached to our EEZ. These missions will continue. He added, Pope Leo XIV assigns Cardinal Tagle to the diocese he once held. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle has been appointed titular Cardinal Bishop of Albano, a suburbicarian diocese just outside Rome previously held by Pope Leo XIV before his election, the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines confirmed on May 24th. Tagle, who currently serves as pro-prefect of the Dicastery for Evangelization, succeeds Pope Leo, who held the title of Cardinal Bishop of Albano from February 2025 until he was elected Pope on May 8th. Before his elevation to the papacy, Pope Leo served as prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops under Pope Francis and was assigned the titular Church of Albano at that time. Meanwhile, Tagle served as cardinal priest of the Church of San Felicita Cantalice in the Centocella neighborhood of Rome since 2012. Rain showers to prevail over the Visayas, parts of Mindanao and southern Luzon, while warm weather over the rest of the Philippines. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration on Sunday, May 25th, warned of possible flash floods and landslides due to the prevalence of the Intertropical Convergence Zone. Pagasa said cloudy skies with scattered light to occasionally heavy rain are expected over the Visayas, Zamboanga Peninsula, northern Mindanao, Caraga, Davao Region, Oriental Mindoro, Occidental Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, Palawan, Albay, Sorsogon, and Masbate. The rest of the Mindanao will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, also caused by the ITCZ. As Pope Leo XIV faces scrutiny, victims of an abusive Catholic group say he helped when others didn't. Pope Leo XIV made plenty of enemies helping dismantle a powerful Catholic movement whose leaders physically, sexually, spiritually, and psychologically abused members. As Leo's past record of handling clergy sexual abuse cases comes under scrutiny, victims of the now-disgraced group are stepping up to defend his record. These survivors say that starting in 2018, when Robert Prevost was a bishop in Peru, he met with them. He took their claims seriously when others did not. He got the Vatican involved and worked concretely to provide financial reparations for the harm they had endured. They credit him with helping arrange the key 2022 meeting with Pope Francis that triggered a Vatican investigation into the group, known as the Sodolydium Christiana Vitae, that resulted in its suppression earlier this year. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the